and tastes like those cats. Those, not the cats I was talking about. Not the cat that slept in the garage.
You said you only smelled that cat.
Hello, I'm Jen.
My name's Rachel.
Welcome to our channel. We are Whiskey Geeks.
Not whiskey snobs.
So if you like all things whiskey,
And you're not a snob.
subscribe! We're trying 3 drams today.
What a treat.
Oh. From a new company, a new independent bottler.
Called Stravaig.
Which means to wander aimlessly, which I think very much suits my whiskey drinking life.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Completely so. And they are founded by Ryan and Orla. Who have some really good, like, whiskey accreditation, I suppose.
They do.
both used to work on the tasting panel for
SNWS, yeah.
and other things. So they've been in the whiskey industry for a while, decided to go themselves and set up their own bottling company.
Good
Very
on
exciting.
them.
And this range is the
Carragh, I think, which means 3 pillars.
so every release they'll have 3 whiskies, I think.
I think so.
And they're really good, so the packaging's quite basic, but it has literally every bit of information on it that you'd want to know.
That's what we like. We're more concerned about what's in there than the packaging it comes in.
Definitely.
And we want to know as much as we can because we are whiskey geeks.
Like, we do like a fancy bottle, to be fair.
Oh, yeah,
We do like a fancy bottle, but it's more the information, so there's literally every bit of information you could want that's on the label.
They're 3 pillars because of the 3 ingredients of whiskey.
So
So we're starting off. This is like, imagine this being your first ever bottling. It's a 36-year-old Tomatin.
Jesus. Very cool.
It smells quite minty.
It does, it smells much fresher
Minty
than last
fresh,
time.
yeah.
So
40
36-year-old.
I was trying to see the percentages.
Ah.
47.2%.
47.
So it's lost quite a bit if that's been bottled at cask strength. No wonder in 36 years.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that smells
Very
really
fresh,
fresh.
very fresh.
Grassy, minty.
Not as sweet as I remember.
It is sweet though. It's
Yeah.
got like a...
Or not like the velvety, rich sweet. It's more like a
It's got like a sweetness of like
spring.
Yes, but also like a deeper sweetness of like a sauce that you'd have on food, like savoury food, but quite a sweet sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Quite a lot going on in there. It's sweet and thick at first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's delicious. Lots of vanilla. Very rich.
I don't know if it tastes as rich as I was expecting for 36 years, but...
A wee bit oaky. Definitely tastes like tomatin. It's still got that cotton candy sweetness to it.
But that wee like
The
bite,
wee bite
that
as
it's
well.
got, yeah, I like that.
Should we put a bit of water in
Oh
that?
yeah, we could do. Mine's nearly gone. That's so lovely.
As I remember it, my favourite of the 3 was the next one. And yours
Yep.
was the third one,
Mine was the
wasn't it?
third one. Another one?
Aye, I
Yeah.
know.
That's so thick though. That lingers for so long.
Yeah, definitely. Really like on the roof of your mouth.
Oh
There's lots
yes, yeah.
of flavour.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, peachy now. Peachy with water.
It almost tastes like there's smoke in there, not peat, but it's got a smoky again. Yep.
Right. Yeah. That's lovely.
Very tasty.
I love that.
10 out of 10. So this is the Linkwood,
Oh,
and that
the
smells
Linkwood.
delicious. That's like caramelised pear.
Yes. There's something savoury in it as well though.
I'm just getting like caramelised, rich raisiny pear.
I'm seeing something put on a barbecue.
Oh,
I'm getting barbecue in all of these.
barbecue. Yeah. It's got oh, I love that.
Something like surface level burnt. But not deeply burnt.
tender on the inside,
Yeah.
a bit charred on the out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love the
But
smell
also
of that.
sweeties. Linkwood is always fizzy pick and mix for me.
I think that smells so
Bubblegum
rich.
bottles.
Yeah, delicious. I love the smell of that.
I feel like it's not rich. I feel like it's got all this going on at this level and it's got nothing down here. It's all
no.
it's all at the eye level.
I'm finding that quite rich. I'm struggling to think of the word to describe what it smells like. I like a velvety board.
So like surface level comfy, but not underneath.
Yeah, but a velvety board that smells like plums and pears, but it's not been rubbed with a plum and pear because it's not wet.
It smells a little bit like, do you know that paper you're supposed to put in your drawer to make it smell nice?
Yeah,
Smells like that.
Yeah. And it's, so this is 12 years in sherry casks, and it is 51.5.
Yep. Linkwood. Linkwood for me is always pick and mix, so that makes sense. Slange.
That is delicious. I love that. That's like chocolate covered raspberries.
That's got more depth for me than a Linkwood ever has before that I've tried.
Yeah, I sometimes find Linkwood a bit disappointing.
Because it's all sweeties, but it's not got much underneath. That's got a wee bit underneath.
That's lovely. And so, chocolate covered raspberries with like one of those coffee beans you can eat afterwards.
Yes, that's the kind of deep bit to it.
I really
There's
like
something
that.
specific in that I'm not managing to get though.
Brambles, dried cranberry.
Oh,
Spicy plum.
oh, they're all coming out now. Yeah, spicy plums.
Cinnamon plum.
It reminds me of something about autumn time.
Yeah, definitely. It smells very autumnal.
Maybe like
Halloween.
pecans or something?
Not Halloween.
Pomegranates?
It's too fancy for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pomegranates and pecans. Yeah.
And a little bit of spice. Like some kind of autumnal dessert.
Should we put water in it? Sorry, I interrupted you mid taste. A witch. A witch. Thank you. Great job. Right.
Flange with the water. That's even deeper with the water.
I love that.
That is the most depth I've ever had in a Linkwood.
Yep, definitely. Definitely. Depthingly. Love that.
Whiskey tasting
Delicious,
notes. I'm
delicious.
inventing words.
And then our last one we've got from Stravaig
Oh, when we tried them when they were in, this was my favourite.
in Bunnahabhain.
But I have a
This is-
9-year-old,
and it's
58.3%.
a smoky.
What?
It's
A smoky.
Smells like mezcal.
It does a bit.
Yeah.
That is lovely.
Aye, mezcal.
Fudge. Mezcal and fudge. Fudgy mezcal.
Fudgy mezcal.
Mezcal-y fudge.
It smells like, tastes like the Tobermory Lichig fudge.
Yep, it does. That's exactly what I had in my head there.
Yeah. Slange.
Flange. Like condensed milk and smoke.
Yep.
I'm going to buy a bottle of that when it comes in.
That's nice. Really nice, yeah. Very, very...
Slightly choked in it there. It's higher than alcohol than I thought.
58.3 and it's 9 years old and it does taste like that young smoky deliciously.
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 Should we put some
Deliciously and... I don't know.
smoky?
Smoky. Smoky.
Smoky. Smoky with an E. A double E rather than a Y. That's a wee bit fresher with water. That's a bit more like Bunnahabhain as I'd recognise it.
It really reminds me of something, but I'm not sure what. Another younger whiskey that I've had that's
Maybe like a
smoky.
Lechig or a Kalila. It's got more of a depth, but not an earthy depth. It's like some kind of whiskey sauce. Butterscotch whiskey sauce.
And like smoky and like savoury. Like the savoury smoke.
Savoury smoke on top of, like the way salted caramel is. Savoury smoke on top of all sweetness.
Is it hickory or something? What's that?
Yes, a fake coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Kind of like
That
that.
is exactly it, yeah. I used to use that when I worked in a cafe to make coffee cake.
Oh. I like that, very tasty. So we'll be getting their stuff in
We will hopefully have it in our shop.
soon.
Pop in and see us. If we've got any left of these samples, you can try some.
Aye.
If we don't get there first. I'm having the Bunna. You can have the Linkwood.
Deal. Share the tomatin. Give it to Katie.
Yeah. The one we don't want. Kerry can try all
She'd
of them.
probably prefer that one.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed our video. Subscribe here for more like this, and join us again next time. Slange!
Slange.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. And you can follow us on social media at The Grail Tastings. See you next time. Slange. I'm amazed that a bottle stayed there. Look at it.
Like, see,
it's like at a 45-degree angle.
What's that box, that shiny box on? That's to the side. It's on the side of a box.
The edge of another box.
Right.
Just love absolute chaos.
Higgledy-piggledy, so it is.
What's that shiny box? Oh, it's balancing on the open lid of another box.
And that's once you got a few other boxes in it.
And on top. I don't know what half this is.
I know. Where does it come from? Like, we don't have to be concerned about people stealing it. I think someone's putting stuff in here when we're not around.